Now that my jaws are all set up properly as sub-assemblies and everything's mated again, I want to create the base that all the jaws sit in. From the drop-down menu below Insert Components, I'm going to insert a new blank part again. I'll make it inch, and I'll click to accept it. First thing I'm going to do is right-click on the part, choose to rename the part, and I'll name this 10005. And then I want to start editing this part and building it. So I'm going to select the part, and then I'm going to select Edit Part. All parts will go see-through, and I want to start by creating this part in the plane I created in the middle of the solid jaw. So with this selected, I'm going to look normal too, and I'm going to start a sketch. So I'm going to say Sketch. It'll sketch in the plane I've already selected, and what I want to do is focus on the bottom of these jaws. So I'm going to recenter and zoom in on these, and then I'm going to use my Convert to Entities. I'm going to convert the lower edge of the jaws, and then I'll convert the outer edge of the soft jaw on each side. I'm going to right click to accept these, and because these are converted entities, remember I can drag the points around and change where they are. So I'm going to drag these points around. They're no longer fixed, but the lines are. And now I can trim or I can merge these. So I'm going to select this endpoint, hold Control, release Control, and I'm going to select Merge. I'm going to do that again here. And I'll do it up here, or if I'm careful, I can just carefully drag and drop that onto that endpoint. I can do the same on this side. And now I've started the sketch for the base of my vise. So next I want to complete this sketch as per figure 11.43. To do that, first I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to make these two endpoints horizontal. And then I'm going to add a center line from the origin. I'll just come straight down, push escape to stop that. I'll select my line because I forgot to get the vertical relationship and add it. I'll use my mouse gestures to activate the line tool, and then I'll just draw the remainder of my shape. And I'll draw this to the center line. I'll push escape to stop creating entities and zoom out a bit. I'm going to make sure these two entities are collinear. And now I can mirror all this to this side. So I'll select Mirror Entities, select the entities I wish to mirror, right click to end that selection, select the line to mirror about, and right click to accept it. To finish this off, I'm going to use Smart Dimension, so use mouse gesture to activate Smart Dimension, and I'll make the overall height of my base 2 3/4 inches. I'll make this distance 3 inches. This will be 5/8. This slot here will be 3/4. Now I'm going to push the escape to stop dimensioning, and I'll zoom in here. I would like a gap between my jaw and the bottom of my new part of 1/8 of an inch. So I'll grab this endpoint, and I want to drag it down, but I can't. So I'm going to select this line, and I'm going to delete the on-edge relationship. So I'll select it, push delete on my keyboard, and now I can drag this down. I'll go back and I'll make this horizontal. Drag it down one more time. Use mouse gestures to activate Smart Dimension, and now I can add this dimension of 1/8 of an inch. I'm just going to fit my geometry to the screen. My sketch is fully defined, so I'm going to return from the sketch. I'm going to stop editing my part. I'll look at it isometrically. And in the next video, we'll work on completing this base.